Okay, you first.
Me?
Yeah.
Family is home. Those are the people you grew up with. I don't know, no matter how far you go, they are the ones that just know you to your core from when you were little, how crazy or how cool or whatever it is you are. Families, I don't know, they bring peace and wahala.
It's true.
Hey,
When you say peace,
hey, and it's that kind of wahala that you can't avoid because this is family.
family, right,
But
right.
at the same time, it's nice to always be there for them too,
Yeah.
and they're always there
There
for
for
me
you,
too.
yeah. Yeah, I think I agree with her because family to me too is home. Family is not just, flesh and blood, but also like friends that have seen you through ups and downs. They know your flaws, they know your weaknesses, and you know theirs as well.
Yeah.
And you just made it's not even verbal, but you just made a commitment to always be there for them, and they to you as well. So yeah, that's family. So
Your person.
yeah, so no matter what happens, you will always show up, and they will always show up. Yeah, so yeah, that's family to me.
Take it or leave it, the family is the nucleus of the nation. That's where you find different things sprouting. You can find sibling rivalry, you can find father not liking mother after many years decides that he wants a new person. You can see son hating on mother, you can see daughter hating on father, and vice versa. So many, there's so many things that happens within a family sector. Sometimes you can even hear they go spiritual and tell you that the father is a wizard or the mother is a witch, and so many things that you...
Especially if you're from a large family, there will always be conflict. There will always be those ones that have audacity. There will always be, those ones
The ones that don't even have the audacity.
they don't have any audacity. There'll always be the ones that feel inferior, superior, things like that. There's always that in every family.
That's where the problem starts. Again, if the father, for any other reason, has wives outside or wives inside, or was married before and divorced, or has children and then remarries and has new children, the wives also have a way of contributing to those issues. So the seed of discord is planted by some of those women, and sometimes again you find that the family itself on its own has, from the word go, if the foundation is not right, then problems begin to happen. And once they begin to happen, the challenge now is how to nip it in the bud. I've seen situations where the father cannot even control the family, he doesn't have a say in the family. So family is very, very important. It's important for the family to pray together, stick together, love one another in laughter, in sadness, in joy. They stick together. I was at the birthday party some 2 days ago, yes, and there was this guy talking about his father, mother, and siblings, and the way he was talking about them was, it gave me goosebumps. The unity that the family has. He particularly referred to one of his brothers, that one was a rallying point. He was one that brings everybody together, that he will call him at any time of the day, and the brother will answer. So family is key. I don't know, Senator.
You just said everything. Yeah, I mean, family is a unique unit. We can't have a nation without a family. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's necessary, and at the same time can be very inconveniencing. When when you look at it from the part of being necessary, you see that they're about the only people, quote and unquote, who would say have your back. That's about the last place that you fall back to, when all goes wrong. But at the same time too, they can be the source of your downfall. Get as they go to beg you money, you go hate say them born you from a family. So that's the uniqueness of a family. It is necessary, it can also be a necessary evil. But we can't do without it. We have come to accept it that way, and everybody gets to define their own dynamics.
And if there's a family where everything is going so well, there must have been serious work done.
Yeah, a lot of
serious work done, or everybody's pretending.
Well, how long?
Well, yeah.
You know, and there's always pain, you know, in family.
Pain.
Yeah, you get kind of some of the most pain from family, and you get some of the most joy from family as well. So it's like it's not a singular thing. There's always good and there's always
It's like
bad.
you bang your head and you take paracetamol again.
Exactly.
Oh.
Many times.
Many times. Yeah. I used to collect money for transport fare from my mom. Then 2K to go for auditions up and down. When I got to a point, because that lasted for like months.
Right.
And then she was like, Gbubemi, you don't think you read law now, you don't think you are going to practice. It's like this acting is not working out.
Right.
But at that point she was really, really supportive. And we've like prayed together for jobs, because I was like, there's this job that I want, that I audition for, and she's like, we'll pray. And those periods are always really nice, and I get those jobs.
Yeah, I love that. When I was competing for Most Beautiful Girl in Nigeria, that part, I didn't know my mom was going to be able to make it. Yeah, but she did, because my mom is on a wheelchair, right? So it was, then we still lived in Port Harcourt, and I was in Lagos, so we were competing here. I didn't know if she was going to be able to make it. Obviously, I didn't have any money, but somehow, somewhere at the end of the project, I won. And I looked at the corner, I saw my mom, I was just like, Mommy! And then I saw my auntie as well, and I was just like, oh my God, you showed up for me. I cried. So that, like you said too, many times that I've auditioned for roles that I really wanted to get. In fact, Living in Bondage was one of them. And so many other roles. And I would call my mom and be like, Mom, this role, I really want to get it. She's like, you get it. We did things like that. My cousin, she's like my best friend. She'll always show up for me. We'll fight though, but she will always be there, and I will always be there for her. So now it's like a competition now. Who's going to give the best surprise to the sister, Yeah. So these are little things that family does for you.
Sometimes it might not even be your family that you get the person.
Yeah, obviously.
Look out for you. There might be somebody outside that will be that very brother that you're looking for. You might say, my brother from another mother, my sister from another mother. It happens. So things like this happen. And sometimes you find brothers that will stick out for you. Like I have a brother he's a rallying point. He will stick out his neck any day. My brother Coyote, he will go the whole 9 yards for you. No matter the time of day you call him, he's there, he will answer you. He stands out. So we look at him as that rallying point. If there's any relations that's missing, we haven't seen or heard from, or my brother Coyote has a way of digging the person out. He will go find the person and I will call and say, I found this person. And be asking, how did you do it? So he's that kind of person. He sticks for family, stands with family. So there are people like that, and you find some that you're asking, are we sibling? Are we from the same father and mother? Because of the way they behave.
Yeah,
And it's not a one family. It's all over. It's not a color thing. So whether you're black or white, Hispanic or Asian or whatever, or Caucasian, it is a gene thing. It is. I mean, we also Cain and Abel. Didn't we read about Cain and Abel? Didn't we read about Jacob and Esau? So it happens. Things like that to happen. Even Joseph's brother sold him to slavery. So you see that. I once had a friend who, when the mother passed, mother had a lot of properties. So did the father. And the first thing she did was, the body was still in the morgue. I started fighting over property. So give my own share of property right now. She wanted her own share. The brothers also now joined and said they wanted their own share. Senator, as I speak to you right now, they haven't buried the man. It's close to like 4 years now. The man's still in the morgue. In fact, the elder brother, because some of the brothers died, and we went and seized the corpse.
That's for families that they have things to share. Some families don't have anything to share. You understand what I'm saying? If you come from a family where you need to even bring what you can share from, you should not be talking about this whole thing. But I get your point. And in situations like this, there's a lot of rancor, but those problems come from wrong foundations, whereby it is believed that your father is working for you to inherit. So from the foundation, you must establish that everybody is working for themselves. They need to know the value that each personality brings to themselves first and foremost before, getting engaged in the whole family circle. So those things very important.
And it's so crazy when you have siblings, fighting over properties. It can be very unnerving. You see, that's why you find sometimes when people are very, very rich and they know their personal, they just will out their properties to
charity. Yeah.
I say, please, you children go and sort your own.
Yeah.
Once they leave those properties, and particularly when in a situation where the man is polygamous, and very rich, the problem is times 100.
What is that one thing that keeps the family together?
Love.
It's not even love. Do you want to be here? Because sometimes love is just not enough.
Love is not enough. True.
Yes, but then I think whatever relationship life is, family, friendship, it's you choosing the other person.
True.
And them choosing you. So it's just if you both are just saying, okay, we are here together. I think
that's it. It's a choice. Yeah.
Maybe I didn't love Bello towards the end. I mean, he was always a philanderer, even before he met that damn woman.
He never trusted me.
My father was a toxic asshole.
He gets to sit on a seat he doesn't even want.
And you want it?
Yes. I mean, he was going to give me the seat.
You're under arrest for the murder of Chief Bello Diallo.